Okay, this is Cigarette Breaks with Chris and Anastasia,
Hi.
and we're improvising.
Wouldn't call it improvising.
Why not?
It's more of a controlled journaling via technology.
Well, it's like, how do you start one of these things? What do you say?
Say whatever's on your mind. You know, I was talking to my
I can't
therapist.
say what's on my mind, just like on
No,
camera.
listen to me. That's why That's my point I'm getting to. I was talking to a therapist, and I was like, we're talking about journaling, and I was like, I don't even. I'll sit down and try to journal, and I have no idea. I'll put pen to paper, and I don't know what to write. He goes, well, write about that. Write about how you don't know what to write about, and it just gets the process going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can write better than I can talk. That
I'm
makes sense.
journaling about my indigestion.
When
Jesus
I'm
Christ, I've
writing,
never seen so many beer cans in my life. Well, yes, I have.
from Bobby.
That is insane how much beer they drink.
I know.
It's fucking.
We need to get that out of our garage so it doesn't look as trashy. Whoops. We're collecting cans to donate.
Pinche mexicanos borrachos, vatos locos.
When I write, I look up a random word in the dictionary, and if I don't like the word, I have to flip to a page and point my finger. If I don't like the word, I look it up in the thesaurus. See, I can't even talk. This is why I was saying
Source, very useful.
I can't.
Tool.
I just can't talk.
That's one of my pet
camera.
peeves, though, when people try to write and
Hey, you're interrupting me.
oh, yeah. Well, I thought we
Anyways,
were improvising.
I just write about that word, or start with that word, or yeah. So what were you saying,
I forgot already.
Mr. Guy in the background?
I don't know if it's the background.
To the screen, it's the background.
The background would be behind you.
I know, but background noise.
You're stupid.
You're stupid. So we're gonna start recording videos on our cigarette breaks because it'll be fun. Don't you think?
Wow.
I just randomly pulled out my laptop and I just started recording a video.
Yes, we make videos while we smoke cigarettes while our offspring's flailing away on her little gym, getting into God knows what.
We have a baby.
We do?
And we are very
Oh
responsible.
my God, we have a baby? Where?
But when she's okay, that's when we go smoke a cigarette. Because being a new parent is hard.
You know, 50 years ago, you'd be feeding the baby with a
But
cigarette
it's
in your
so
mouth.
good. What?
50 years ago, you know, you'd be holding the baby, feeding the baby with a cigarette in your mouth.
No.
Times they are changing.
I wouldn't.
But they did back then.
I would know that it was bad. I would have a gut
Back
feeling.
then, literally,
It got darker.
it sounds insane, but in the 50s, a large majority of the population had no idea that cigarettes were harmful, which is insane to me. Oh, I'm inhaling smoke into my lungs. That can't be.
Well,
That's good.
would you want your baby sitting next to a fireplace with smoke pouring out? I don't think that they would do that, so why would, I mean, whoever did that back in the day is kind
I'm just talking facts.
of, it's just common sense, I think.
Not back then, it wasn't.
I think my intuition would have said no. I probably wouldn't even started smoking cigarettes. Because I'd want to be a lady. Because it was all about being a lady back then.
Intuition is created by environment.
Can you get in the camera? I look like a weird...
No, I like being the guy with mystique.
Come on.
The voice. People are like, who's that guy speaking?
See, he's camera shy, that's why.
I'm not camera shy.
Issues. See, you can't even see your face.
Good.
Ooh.
Good. I'm like the dark spirit hovering over the...
So, I guess, like, should we start a YouTube thing?
Yes, I want to be YouTube famous.
What are you spitting out?
Tobacco.
So, I guess, if we become famous with our cigarette breaks, Because people like to watch people talk about stupid crap.
Which is definitely what we talk about.
Oh my god. Hello. I'm wearing a fedora. I am so cool.
You're wearing a fedora? I don't think anyone knew that.
I'm so cool. Alright.
I'm glad that the